It's been 4 months since the Nigerian Communications Commission confirmed issuance of the final letters of award of the 5th generation spectrum licenses to interested telecom service operators. And now, the technology, already live in most countries abroad, is up and running in Nigeria. However, one of the vendors, MTN, responsible for the rollout, is yet to fully implement 100% 4G coverage, and its CEO has only expressed optimism to reach 80% by the end of 2022 as the company switches its attention to 5G. Although the NCC did not say what the criteria for selecting those to handle the rollout of the latest network generation is, experts believe a vista of opportunities has been opened.
One of the benefits of 5G technology is that it has 100 times the capacity of 4G technology, theoretically. But basically, it holds the promise of being able to deliver high-quality broadband to more Nigerians than ever before.
The 5G has several frequencies that it can work on, from as low as 6 gigahertz to as high as 60 gigahertz. So any operator can work in any of these frequencies, and that gives them the opportunity to leverage the pipeline to now deliver services. Then the speed is a lot faster.
Industry analysts have also been clearing the air on the equipment to be used.
Most of the airports that will be close to 5G deployment have not been recalibrated for 5G towers or 5G radio emissions. So there might be some interference with already existing aviation transmission technologies.
When the Gs change, nothing changes about, you're still dealing with the same type of antenna. Now, what you may see is that there may be more antennas on the towers, and you may see them in more places. But that's because the level of service required to deliver simple voice versus high-speed video is very, very different. So the networks will get denser.
The health effects of the 5G technology on humans has always been a cause for concern for many, but those fears have been allayed by medical experts, including the WHO, which concluded that after much research performed, no adverse health effect has been causally linked with exposure to wireless technologies. Health-related conclusions are drawn from studies performed across the entire radio spectrum, and provided that the overall exposure remains below international guidelines, no consequences for public health are anticipated.
In fact, Aru, Adimora, and Nwanko, three of them Nigerian researchers, they went to investigate this to see how much damage this could do to the human DNA. And they found that there's no substantial evidence to dictate or to say that there will be any harmful effect or any change to the human DNA.
Data from the Nigerian Communications Commission show that Nigeria's broadband penetration increased from 40.9% in February 2022 to 44.5% in July 2022. Now, this is a significant rise from what was obtainable 5 years ago, as penetration has grown from 19.78% in July 2017 to 44.5% in July 2022. But will this rollout aid Nigeria's target of 70% broadband penetration by 2025?
I would say no. We need to now ask ourselves the question, how does this now begin to affect the lives of the ordinary Nigerians? Because as it is now, the ordinary Nigerian can't even afford the devices to connect to the 5G network. I hope that we'll see that in a very short period of time, and I hope that it will be a collaborative effort, not the usual business model of competing against each other that we've been used to.
The NCC has listed limited frequencies with the required spectral efficiency, skilled professionals with requisite knowledge of the technology, fewer 5G-enabled devices, and cost of deployment, amongst others, as challenges that might be faced during the rollout phase. So far, the rollout has only taken effect in 190 sites spread across Abuja and Lagos, with the hope of spreading to other cities in the future when other telecommunications entities acquire the requisite equipment and license to roll out. Victor Matthias, Channels Television News.